Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to Sustainability Modeling Lecture number 13. And this week we're covering a carbon dioxide a balance model using Vensim. And carbon dioxide is a key variable that is associated with the state of the climate system. I thought it'd be nice to include a module in this class that related to a climate issue or directly to a climate issue. Not exactly climate modeling, that would probably be beyond the scope of a class like this, but certainly we can do a carbon dioxide balance model. And in this lecture, we introduce a few of these models, and these models cover carbon dioxide dynamics in the atmosphere and the biosphere. And look at those interactions. We look at the simulation of results, particularly on how they translate into concentrations of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which is a key indicator that people in the climate community, people in the policy community understand as an indicator that reflects the state of the climate. So we look at three models in Vensim, and each of these models has a different different formulation or different mix of carbon sources and sinks, and the primary source of carbon dioxide dynamics is fossil fuel consumption by humans. So there's a human component to this that comes into play, and each of these models has a different way for example, one of the models has a formulation in which energy consumption occurs primarily through fossil fuels, so that generates one scenario of emissions, and then others have a mix of fossil fuels and renewables. One of the models has no fossil fuels whatsoever, so you can actually see how each of these results in different outcomes and different outlooks for climate. So it'll be interesting to see just the results. I'll also encourage you to think about how we would incorporate population dynamics into any of these models, because that's something that these models don't incorporate. They have the human influence as an exogenous variable, as an external variable, but not directly population as a stock variable that like the ones we've been handling in previous lectures. So it'd be interesting if you thought about how to incorporate population into this formulation, and it'd be nice to see how population and carbon dioxide dynamics interact. It'd be very, very nice to see that. Think about how how you would do this. Post any insights and anything you learn. I'd encourage you to post this as I've always have on our Facebook discussion page. We're sort of heading towards the end of the class. We have two more lectures left, and in these two remaining lectures, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be sort of integrating a lot of these variables that we've been seeing sort of separately, like water, energy, food, climate, population, into single integrated models. So it should be fun to see and look ahead. So the next 2 weeks will be devoted to doing that. So again, look at carbon dioxide, the models. Try to see or try to think about how you incorporate population dynamics. If you actually get around doing so, even better, and post any results, I encourage you to do that. And have fun, enjoy the week, and thanks for joining. Take care.